Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 10th episode of Log Horizon. This one's titled Get It With Your Own Hands. So yes, last time out, in our last double episode, we learned of Shurei's nickname, the villain behind glasses, or the villain in glasses. Like, it depends on where you read it. Like, different translations have different things. I think the villain in glasses is what we got here with Funimation. But we established a exclusive deal with one of the shopping guilds to supply us ingredients, and under the guise of that we're still going forward with the food thing. And then we got another two shopping guilds, so we had the three biggest shopping guilds here looking to fund us the 5 million that we've been needing for whatever purpose, under the guise of a serious quest that we were about to undertake. And that ended up going well, and we saw a lot of Shiroe's negotiation expertise start to shine through there, and how they really had them in the palms of their hand pretty much the entire time, because they never told a lie. They were just very specific with what information they shared to make them believe that they were going for like a quest or something, rather than the actual plan, which we saw in episode 9, which ended up being a conference with pretty much all the big guilds. Silver Swords, they immediately departed just because they had no interest. I'm sure we'll come back to them at some point. They'll either come back groveling, thinking they've made a big mistake, or they will be antagonistic in the future. It could go either way. I don't think they'll be antagonists, but I assume there'll be a plot point later on, because they're one of the only big guilds that's not really interested in what's going on, and we just bought the damn guild building. We own the guild building. We control who comes in and who comes out. And considering there's a guild bank in here, we control who gets access to that bank. We can withhold funds on anyone who goes against our rulings. We can effectively control the city and anyone who's part of the guild. Obviously, non-guild members aren't really privy to those same rules, but now that we have power and influence there, we can start spreading that and really start to enforce law in this world, because there really isn't much in the way of law. There are some very basic ones that the game kind of had in it as well, that summons like the guards, or whatever they're called. I forget what their actual name is, but it will summon them if something goes awry like that, but they're very, very limited in scope, hence why we have the situation where we have Hamlin, utilizing the XP potions that they get from the newcomers, which is just horrid. But now that we have control of the guild building, all of them have been blacklisted and can't come back into the guild, except for one, because we forgot him, but we soon sorted that out. And as a result, our rescue plan for Minori and Toya was successful. And now we have them safe. And now, what was the one guy? It was the knight guy. Who was the Black Sword Knights? Was that it? Yeah, Black Sword Isaac, master of the Black Sword Knights. He was the one that was like getting annoyed at Shirei for constantly smirking, just as every time in here he said, "Yes, your plans have been 100% successful, Sasuke Shirei-sama," and all that good stuff. He would just go, and Isaac was like, "Will you stop smiling?" But he's on board with it. He wants to hear more. So now we can start. We're still in the conference. We can now start explaining what we're going to do now. Now that we've proven the concept and proven that it now works, and we have control, now how do we utilize that to go forward? So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what Shurei's plan is from here on. Because like I said last time, is he going to be very hands-on with the running of Akiba, or is he just going to set it all up and then take a back seat? Because he is the mastermind that has led to this situation. He's one of the... Log Horizon is still a small guild and doesn't really have as much say in it per se. If we're just going on pure influence, they can't really uphold it. They're very reliant on all the other people taking part as well. So it depends on how much he's going to lean off of that, or if he's going to go further into it. Like, I'm kind of curious to see where he goes on that aspect of it. And I imagine this episode will probably explain it. If not, the next episode, episode 11, might do it as well, because, as per usual, we're watching 2 episodes today. So, with all that said, I'm going to load up the episode here. As per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture-picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from this season and future seasons. Some backdated shows, Patreon request shows such as this. We also have movie reactions coming. Next week should hopefully be the Wolf Children movie, so I'm looking forward to seeing that one. Here on YouTube, we have to do time-based, so bottom left of the screen, you'll see a timer for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. We will watch this one on Funimation, since that's where I can legally view this in the UK. We have the Funimation logo to start, which is about 7 seconds of logos. I'll call it out as it pass. You can also use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when it's transitioning. Pro tip, look at this part of my headset here. It is very reflective and very obvious when screen transitions are occurring. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Funimation logo. Cheers. Here we go. Okay, OP time straight away, okay. Where are they going? I really like this OP a lot. Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay, we are skipping ahead, okay. Oh, now we're going back, okay. Mm-hmm. Bring life back, yeah. Mm-hmm, the food. Just straight up reveal it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Okay. Bringing real world science over. Mm-hmm. Anything from the real world can be brought over. Mm-hmm. What was that ring? Mm-hmm. Got the merchants on board. Mm-hmm. We need things to actually spend it on. League of Freedom Towns? Is that what it's saying? Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. Yes, that is true. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There are other people. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure, I really thought about this, and I love that. Wow. Hmm. It's a cool shot. That's everyone. Except for that one group, but we'll deal with them later. Mm-hmm. Okay, attacks using guild building and stuff. Okay. Another reason to earn. Jesus. I mean, that's one way of doing it. Wow. Yeah. What are they off doing then? Oh, their own building? Not a bad idea. Ah. What? Hmm. These people are the. Hmm. Apparently. These are all the same ones with the ring? What was going on with that? Okay. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. Just food. Uh. Uh. Ah, okay. Ooh. Ah, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We need to establish a standard. Mm. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm sure that probably helped clean it out. Yeah, help clean. uh, so dumb. I love it. Ooh. Uh, hmm. Keep it a secret. Ooh. So dumb. So dumb. Uh, oh boy. Hmm. Oh boy. boy. Flat rejected. Ah. Then we'll join his guild instead. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. uh, yeah. Ooh. Right, League of Freedom Towns, something else. Let me go back to that in a second. Yes, yeah. Oh, hello. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. We've got our next point of conflict at least showing up. It's gonna be interesting to explore. Another good episode, though. Another very, very good episode. Love a CD as well. I will be skipping the preview bits as per usual. Just like that. The only bit. Oh, is that a dog? I think that's a dog. Can't tell. Anyway, we're not actually going to be looking at the preview. I will see what next week's episode title is, though, which is... let's see. The invitation, sorry, from Eastal? Eastal, okay. What is the name of that league? It's League of something, but there's something else under there as well. So it's around about there-ish? It's a flag. After Log Horizon sign. Yeah, League of Freedom Towns Eastal. Okay, so the League of Freedom Towns. An invitation from them, huh? And what did they say about the Roundtable Conference? They acknowledged its existence. And we've got like a monarch-looking figure right here. Sergiad. They're referring to him as Lord, but I assume that's just because it's summer, and they assume it's just Lord. But I think referring to someone as summer just means that they're of higher status, really. So it could still be a king. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lord. But I guess we'll find out more about him later. And then Rhaenysia, Lady Rhaenysia. Am I meant to recognize her? I don't know if I'm meant to recognize her based on what we've known so far, but it looks like next episode we might be getting yeah. I wonder what their game is. I mean, League of Freedom Towns or cities or whatever. It sounds like they'd be relatively diplomatic about it. Like, they'd obviously be very interested in what's going on, and spying and intel gathering is a very, very important part of it. I don't think that we should necessarily deem them antagonistic just because they're spying on us. I think we're kind of implying... We're implying that this entire league is just people of the land, though, correct? I think that's what we're implying here, so none of these people are actual players in that sense. If so, that would make it the first time we're truly dealing with an organized group of people of the land, which would be interesting. Whatever this league is, I don't quite know if that's something that existed in the game before everything happened, or if that's a new thing that's cropped up recently. But they all have that same like red ring on them that I think all said like League of Freedom Cities Eastal. I wonder where Eastal is in reference to Akiba. I wonder if that's a relatively close thing or not. Actually, where's the map? Because where is that map at the very beginning? Because that usually has it on it. I'm not going to bother scrolling through Funimations, that's an absolute pain. Let's scroll through this one instead. I love the Funimation. I like Funimation, but their player really is not very conducive for this sort of thing of scrolling through. Let's see, it'll be a bit earlier then. After the OP. Yeah, there is. Okay, so you have... Oh, there it is. League of Freedom Eastal. Yes, it's the... Okay, so that block of... Okay, it's the more northern part of mainland Japan. Like, north is Ezo. Then it's League of Freedom Eastal. Where is Akiba on... Google Maps, help me out. Japan. Where is Japan? Scroll out from the UK. Let's go over to Japan. There she is. So where's Akiba? Akiba. So it's right there. That puts us in that region, does it not? Yeah, because Yokohama will be down there, roughly. I think. Yeah, that puts us. Yeah, that puts us right on the border of Eastal and whatever the other one is, the Holy something. I can't read it behind the title there, but yeah, League of Freedom Eastal. That is the kingdom essentially that we are part of. So we are. I can see why they'd be concerned because it seems like we adventurers are taking control of a city away from whatever ruling figures already are established in this world. Because I assume there is a, like, either a monarchy or some form of power system already in place in this world. But now we are starting to butt heads with that because we're kind of establishing our own system. So, okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense now I've seen that. I think I'm right in saying that. I think I'm right in saying that Akibate is in Eastal. And like geographically, looking at where Akihabara is in real life Japan and where this map cuts off Eastal, looks like it very much should be within there. So yeah, and then we went all the way up north to cross into Ezo Empire when we were saving what's her face. Yeah, okay. I think I've got that understanding now. So I guess we'll be butting heads with them next, and that should go well potentially. It depends who they approach. And it depends who answers and what response we give. I don't think if Shurai gets involved, which he should, then there shouldn't really be too many problems. We should be able to diplomatically handle this, but we'll see. We'll see. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one-sided. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments on what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe. We'll be doing one more episode of this straight after. So if you're watching this one, then the next episode probably is already up. As well as we've got next week's episodes coming. We'll do another double next week, as well as the rest of the Winter 2020 online you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.